apparently the Glazers aren't selling Manchester United. This is going to be fun. So there's an article from The Athletic that's come out and said that with every day that goes past, there's an increasing likeliness that the Glazers won't sell. Honestly, the last few weeks has been really weird. We had gotten to the point where all the media could talk about was the United takeover. It was in the papers every single day. There was constant news. There was constant just bullshit things made up saying, oh, it's going to happen at any point now. It's on the horizon. It's going to happen in the next few days. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is the winner. Oh, Qatar is the winner. It's a load of bullshit. But then for the last 2 weeks, it's just been deathly silent. Obviously, the transfer window has kicked in. You know, we're getting transfers in, and that probably takes precedent in the news, apart from like these little rumblings of what's going on in the ownership. But now today, this article comes out from The Athletic saying that the Glazers might stay. And honestly, that might be the worst decision they ever make as owners of Manchester United. Not because, you know, it would cause it to be any worse at United, because obviously it just stay the same. They've been the same owners as it always has been. But the fan base would rebel beyond belief. Like, I would be scared for their lives, because let's face it, we all know football fans can go a little bit crazy sometimes, especially football fans that have campaigned for the last 20 years for this ownership to leave. The ownership say they are leaving, give fans these brilliant, wonderful ideas of new ownership, and then take it back and say, we're not leaving, we think we can get more money in a few years' time. Apparently, most of this is coming from Joel and Avram, which are the two of the 6 Glazer siblings that have the most shares in Manchester United. And clearly they think that whatever valuation they're getting, the 5.8 billion or whatever, isn't close enough to the 6 billion that they want, so they're holding off for more. And considering they literally have not put a penny of their own money into the club, getting, you know, $1 billion back from it, or a few billion each, obviously, that'd be a fairly decent gain. Like, you know, you've not spent a single thing and you get over $1 billion back for your personal wealth. I'd take that as a win, if I'm honest, Joel and Avram. You can't be taking the piss, surely. Honestly, waiting for an extra billion or an extra $500 million or an extra 100 million. At this point, when we're talking about these numbers, you're just taking the piss. And honestly, I could see a number of things happening. I could see the issue that we had with fans breaking into Old Trafford the day of the United-Liverpool game. I could see that happening again. I could see huge protests around Old Trafford. I could see some quite violent protests happening if there is ever a chance that Joel and Avram set foot on British soil again. I would be scared for them. You know, they really just need to cut and run now. They've had their 20 years of fun basically running one of the most oldest and most beautiful clubs into the ground, and getting literally a 6 billion profit from it. So I don't really understand why they're still hanging around. They don't like football. They don't like Manchester United. They like money, and they're about to get a ton of it. So Joel, Avram, just piss off. Right, comment what you think about the Glazers. If you're a Manchester United fan, I already know what those comments are. I'm just speechless. I'm speechless. Right, subscribe, like this video, send it out to your friends, show everybody. Yeah, see you later.